Hey, what's up, fam? Gambler's Parade delivering in its second chapter. Uh, for this series, I talked about it before. It's written by the guy who did, I always forget how to pronounce the series, Danganronpa, and drawn by the guy who did Nejimaki Kaguya, Orataro, and Wang Tang Cheng, the Euro Hunter. This series, it's like crazy gambling, the manga, like very odd. So I have a review on chapter one if you want to go check that out. So we're just gonna get into this right away. I kind of go over this man-made island that exists purely for gamblers, and they talk about like the whole gambling society and like the teams and how it's all kind of like there's a lot of like a lot of companies that have their hands like dug deep in this whole like gambling society. It's pretty cool. This just gambling island. It looks really crazy. It's got like this giant roulette fucking design to it. I think it looked really awesome. Just I love really odd and like standout designs like that. It just looks a lot of fun. And I wonder what it's gonna be like when we see some of these other characters. But to the chapter, the chick, I believe her older name Karen or Karen, getting brought into this team, Pink Spider, by this dude Komode, who hates gambling to the point where the idea of gambling like turns his body into like this malefic, like weird horror version. Like you'd think it's like a power up mode, which it seems to kind of be, but I don't know. They haven't done any. They haven't done anything yet to really like push the idea of it being a battle manga or yet, but he really wants this girl, uh, Karin, to be on his team because he's interested in the fact that her bloodline has like this disposition for bad luck, and he doesn't believe in luck, but everything that happens with her family and they're just kind of like affinity for having bad luck like has rattled his whole like belief system, and he wants to figure out more about that. He's trying to get her to join his club, and she's like, I don't know if I want to do that. They end up having they end up betting in order to see if she'll join. If she wins, then he says that he's got like a time bomb, and he's like if he doesn't win, then it'll go off and he dies. But if she wins, then he's gonna have to join her club. So obviously, it looks like she's gonna be joining up. Obviously, it's just that bit to when we see there, it's just kind of crazy. He's just like, yeah. And so far, he is like chapter two. He's like, yeah, if I can't get it done, I guess I'll just die. Fuck it, I guess. And the game that she wants to play in their competition is hide and seek because of her. I'm guessing because then people, no one ever finds her. She's secretly good at it because no one wants to find her or something. I don't know, but she has a pretty good cheat way, which I kind of figured out while they're setting it up. The way they were doing it was the amount of time that she goes to hide. He gets twice of that to find her, and it takes her 3 minutes, so he's gonna search for 6 minutes. And he figures out almost immediately that she's going to go somewhere where he can't, even if he knew where it was, which is the girl's bathroom. She's like, yeah, all this stuff about like scandals and teachers getting in trouble and all these things, it would be too risky for his career to do that. But he goes about it in a really weird way because I found this like somebody's gonna get completely rustled by it. Someone's gonna get completely torn up, and um, while it's happening, the panels where he turns into like the weird like red skinned pink veined black eyed like malefic white haired version of himself that you can see what it kind of looks like behind Nazis. I'm using it for like the cover panel. It just looks really cool. Every single time with them it looks great. Like a lot of the characters are drawn in like this weird, really weird, creepy style, and I like it a lot. I really like the artist. So what he does in order to like make it so he can have no chance of anyone misunderstanding when he goes to get this chick is he goes on an intercom and he like fakes being some dude who dropped out of school a year prior, and he's like talking about he's about to like shoot up the school, and he literally says he's about to do like Columbine 2, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This is this dude is super nuts. Somebody's gonna read that and be pretty pissed off, but you know what? I guess that's what he's going for. I think that the guy who writes Danganronpa is like super does like lots of crazy fucked up stuff anyway, so it's nothing new to him and probably nothing new to the people that like his content. But when he goes when he goes to the bathroom where Karin is, he's just like, "Yep, I got her. No one's gonna come in now," because obviously the school like completely evacuated. It's just her in there, and she kind of like puts it down to something that she, even though she knows she's gonna lose, she had like one last thing, and she wanted to know why he hates gambling so much, and if he tells her, then she'll join up. And right when that happens, this big truck kind of comes in. It almost hits her. Komodo pushes him out of the way. He gets hit by this big ass truck that like smashes right into him. Backs out. He's alive somehow. So he's definitely got something with that like weird power up that he's stronger than the average person because he just got slammed into by this big ass truck and he gets up. Like he's hurt, but obviously he's not dead, so he's the dude's definitely got like enhanced durability and stuff. Joins up with she gets Karin gets kidnapped by this group. This is like one of the other gambling teams that they talked about at the beginning of the chapter. This one, King Zebra, that has a problem with Pink Spider, and they ended up kidnapping Karin. And now this is probably going to be like the the display bit, you're gonna see like Pink Spider go up against this King Zebra team, and you're gonna see like all the other characters and like what they're good at, what their skills are, some games, maybe some fights. I don't know if there's gonna be physical combat. Maybe it'll just be lots of crazy games again. But and then the last little bit is Karin picked up Komode's necklace after like right before she got taken, and she looks at it and it's actually like a seemingly a picture of a younger version of her inside it. So there's some questions there that hopefully will get answered in the next couple chapters, or at least build some mystery. Maybe that's something to look forward to. So if you like this, if this sounds interesting to you, check it out. This manga is really, it's very weird, but I like weird manga, and I really like the artist a lot. I think he's been awesome as everything that he's been on, and I've enjoyed all his odd ideas, and combined with this dude who also does super odd ideas, I just have a lot of faith in this, and it's in Weekly Shonen Magazine, which is probably my favorite manga magazine. Yeah, and if you like this content, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed, thank you very much. I do mostly manga stuff, anime, theories, and top tens and whatnot. So thank you very much for listening. Bye.